Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. According to a report by Thai Sounds, China's Ministry of Transport has announced that multiple subordinate units, including the Regional Maritime Safety Administrations of Fujian and Guangdong, the East China Sea Navigation Support Center, and the East China Sea Rescue Bureau have initiated a maritime traffic special law enforcement action in the waters east of Taiwan. The ministry stated that this action is designed to fully exercise China's maritime administrative law enforcement jurisdiction, enhance its deep-sea cruising capabilities, and safeguard national interests. Beijing characterized the move as a necessary response to Japan and the Philippines recently launching bilateral negotiations regarding the boundary of their exclusive economic zones. Guan 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 Duan 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 Administration Tensions Fits. The waters east of Taiwan Guan 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 Chuan Chuan Guan Chuan 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 Yua Tue Tawe Chuan Chuan Winley Kayep Gabe Kayep Could Code Code. According to a report by Taiwan's Liberty Times, U.S. political, military, and intelligence cooperation with Israel remains tight, yet Washington is increasingly on alert due to Tel Aviv's aggressive espionage operations. NBC News revealed that the U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, has upgraded the counterintelligence threat level posed by Israel to the highest tier, designated as critical. In its recent internal threat assessment, the DIA's assessment is based on reports of Israeli surveillance targeting high-ranking U.S. officials. These operations were allegedly aimed at gathering sensitive information regarding the Trump administration's internal debates and decision-making on Middle East conflicts. Although intelligence gathering among allies is a common practice, U.S. officials emphasize that Israel's recent activities have exceeded acceptable boundaries. In response, a spokesperson for the Israeli embassy in the United States denied the allegations, stating that the reports are completely false. The embassy asserted that Israel does not spy on U.S. personnel, agencies, or government officials, reiterating that Israel's intelligence gathering is focused strictly on adversaries rather than its allies. According to Global News, NASA has instructed astronauts aboard the International Space Station to end their emergency evacuation preparations and return to normal operations. The announcement came after Russia's space agency, Roscosmos, paused structural repair efforts inside a leaking transfer tunnel in the Russian Zvezda service module. The tunnel has suffered from cracks and minor air leaks for some time, which Roscosmos has been mitigating. However, concerns grew when the leak rate recently escalated from 1 pound of air per day to 2. On Monday morning, the 4 crew members of NASA's Crew 12 mission, comprising 2 U.S. astronauts, a French astronaut, and a Russian cosmonaut, were ordered to enter their docked SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft and don their spacesuits in preparation for a potential emergency evacuation. Following a reassessment of measurements and data, after the paused repair efforts, NASA reversed the safe haven alert. NASA and Roscosmos have spent months debating the root causes and potential fixes for the small leaks in the key structure of the football field-sized space laboratory. According to Al Jazeera, Pope Leo XIV has urged the public to stop fanning the flames of polarization during the first day of his week-long visit to Spain. This marks the first papal visit to the country since 2011. In his address on Saturday, the Pope called on citizens to reject the temptation of garnering popularity through divisive and simplistic narratives, and to instead embrace societal complexity. Pope Leo, who is the first American to lead the Catholic Church, pointed to technology as a major driver of modern division, warning that it exaggerates prejudices and weakens critical thinking. He highlighted Spain's history of peaceful cohabitation among different religions and cultures as a prime example of how a culture of encounter can foster stability and prosperity. His visit to Madrid has drawn massive enthusiastic crowds, despite coinciding with major local concerts by Puerto Rican superstar Bad Bunny, which the Pope lightheartedly acknowledged. Pope Leo remains a prominent voice on global issues such as artificial intelligence, migration, and the U.S.-Israeli conflict with Iran, and has had ongoing public disagreements with U.S. President Donald Trump. According to NBC News, British actor Anthony Head, renowned for his roles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Ted Lasso, has died at the age of 72. His daughters, Emily and Daisy Head, confirmed in a statement that he passed away peacefully from complications related to pneumonia, surrounded by his family. U.S. audiences widely remember Head as Rupert Giles, the fatherly librarian and mentor in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a character he portrayed in over 100 episodes between 1997 and 2003. Co-star Sarah Michelle Gellar mourned his passing on Instagram, sharing a heartfelt quote from the show to honor his memory. In recent years, Head showcased his versatile acting range by playing the villainous soccer club owner Rupert Mannion in the Emmy-winning comedy Ted Lasso. Before finding fame in America, Head had a prolific career in the United Kingdom, featuring in the cultural sketch show Little Britain and starring in a legendary series of Nescafe Gold Blend commercials. Born in 1954 to a filmmaker and an actor, Head trained at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art. His family expressed gratitude that his extensive artistic legacy will endure. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.